More issues raised tonight about how the LA fire chief, the mayor, and the city are handling the fires.
And it's not who it may be coming from that's raising eyebrows.
No, KCAL senior reporter Ross Palombo joins us now with the story. And you'll see this only on KCAL News. What a story, Ross.
Well, Pat, and one, it's raising some eyebrows because it's coming apparently from the chief's own command staff. Now, it's in two memos that we received. One was sent directly to the fire chief. One was sent directly to me. They both claim to be from more than a dozen current and former officers on LAFD's command staff. But their actual names are not attached, they say, because they're worried about retaliation.
In the middle of this firefight, with hundreds of firefighters still on the front lines, another controversy now coming from a letter, allegedly from LAFD command officers saying the time of silence and blind obedience is no longer acceptable. It's on what appears to be official letterhead addressed to me, but unsigned. It says LAFD could have mitigated the fire with different results had it not been for past and present budget cuts and the lack of leadership from the fire chief and fire commission and the lack of support from the mayor and city council. We've reported how the city cut the fire department's budget by nearly $18 million, how the chief sent a memo to the Board of Fire Commissioners saying that was a critical issue that impacts wildfires, and how the commission president just weeks ago declared this was a crisis.
We are in crisis mode.
Now, after the mayor has claimed this was not an issue,
there were no reductions that were made that would have impacted the situation.
And after the fire chief, Kristen Crowley, first backed that up.
We made our adjustments. We're working closely with Mayor Bass. She's supporting us on this.
But then contradicted the mayor.
It did absolutely negatively impact.
This letter spells out budget cut details apparently from firefighters themselves. For example, they say a critical issue was not having reserve fire engines and firefighters at the ready as in years past. There once were 10 reserve engines, they say, but now in this fire claim there were none available. Think of what 10 additional fire engines can do, they point out. They also say the LAFD failed to recall additional personnel in a timely manner. It became so bad that eventually the LAFD posted an announcement on their media accounts asking off-duty LAFD firefighters to report their availability to report to duty.
The LAFD needs all of its members to call into the Department Operations Center and give the DOC your availability. They need help fighting this fire.
And they once again bring up the lack of water and DWP issues in the Palisades with hydrants running dry. Chief Crowley telling us that was not a factor.
We'll figure out a way to either draft waters out of pools, ponds, whatever it may be.
But bottom line, is there a problem with the hydrant system? That's what homeowners are wondering.
Right now, we're not utilizing the hydrants.
But this letter says she was just doing damage control. Drafting water during a brush fire the size of the Palisades fire is not practical and rarely occurs.
It's on your letterhead.
We showed the memo to Chief Crowley on Monday.
Has there been disagreement among your command staff with how this fire is being approached?
That's the first time I've seen that, so I would love to be able to digest and really go through that document.
Since then, this second memo was then sent directly to the fire chief's email, now signed retired and active LAFD chief officers. The group claims to be battalion chiefs, assistant chiefs, and deputy chiefs. The memo blasts Chief Crowley for saying the city failed LAFD, believing it took away from the Palisades fire, claiming no other fire chief in the history of LAFD has behaved as she has in recent days. The memo lists 11 issues within LAFD, including lack of mechanics at the supply and maintenance division, lack of reserve apparatus, antiquated dispatch equipment which directly affected public safety, staffing issues, and lack of necessary medical supplies.
Are there some valid criticisms? Are there issues that need to be addressed?
Of course, I'm looking at that. I will always take different perspectives and thoughts and ideas. Yeah, I would say absolutely.
But Crowley absolutely believes she does have the support of her officers.
The amount of outpour and support from our nearly 100 chief officers, as well as and just as important as our retirees who've been doing the jobs for 30 to 40 years, have reached out and said, They support me, they support my leadership, they support the LAFD.
The bottom line, is there a crisis of leadership?
I would say absolutely not.
Despite criticism of any single action or any 2 memos, you emotionally stated on the news that the city has failed you. One memo states, it is the opinion of many LAFD chief officers who work for you that you, Chief Crowley, have failed
the citizens of Los Angeles, the members of LAFD, and your chief officers. They say you failed all those people. What do you think hearing that?
Yeah, for me, and hearing that specifically, my answer back to that is let's talk to the chiefs that are doing the job. Let's look at how they and understand how they are feeling supported, and they are feeling the support.
Well, I talked to many of those chiefs. I also talked to the LAFD Chief Officers Association. In response, they say to all the ongoing criticism of the chief, they have now written a letter for Crowley commending her, quote, courageous leadership and advocacy for the department and its critical funding needs. And they add that they stand with her. We also reached out to Mayor Bass and the City Council and the Board of Fire Commissioners. They're all mentioned in those memos, and we have not heard back at all. It's pretty surprising because this is such a crisis situation, according to the Board of Fire Commissioners, according to everyone involved. And Pat and Juan, you know, it's just about getting the firefighters what they need. The brave men and women, so they can be on those fire lines with what they need.
That's what residents want to know too. Is this battle goes on with the chief and the mayor and City Hall. Residents want to know what happens going forward, and will the firefighters have what they need? You know, that was this time. We're still dealing with this, but you know, we have other things that are happening. But we're being told we're out of time.
And we're watching. We're on it.
Okay. Thanks,
Ross.
Of course.